Hello everybody and welcome to the Spootiest stream. Hopefully everybody is having a good night. I am having a good night. We've got some action coming up. And yes, I know that logo's hard to see. That's Evo Unlimited's new logo. Of course, the logo has to be almost the same color as the ones I use on the background. But hey, here we go. Again, we're going to have a best of 5 series start things off here tonight with Milky, Militia, Emerald, Evo Unlimited. Actually, the players that have been on the stream before. Playing that up, we'll have our 1v1 matchup tonight with Quartz and Roses. End off with a Rocket League Splash Series matchup on, I think, its own separate matchup stream here with Brotherhood and New Age Demon Hounds. All best of 5s here tonight. 3 separate matches with some interesting implications. 3 separate, actually, leagues, I guess you could call it, although that 1v1 is not in a league. That is a show match. That's just on the stream here. Again, our first match, Milky, Militia, Emerald, Team Evo Unlimited. Our only 2v2 match of the day. It will be here. Actually, we've got 2s, 1s, and 3s today, so we're going to have a little bit of everything. Again, for Milky, Militia, Emerald, we have actually seen these players. It's Horizon Digital 8. These guys, were last time we saw them when it was in there on Legion Esports. And I believe when they played against All of Moonstone, and I think they won that. Yeah, they won that matchup. Of course, before that, Horizon Digital 8 were also teammates on Energy Infinite Emerald as well, who were on the stream when they played against Energy Infinite Sapphire. I believe they lost that match, though, so... And some interesting situations for these guys to be in. Kron on Evo Limited, we just saw them in the Black Lotus Ultimate Cup, where they lost, I believe, in that first round. Yeah, they lost the first round. Before that, we saw them, I believe, actually have their upset against Ignite. Yeah, they had, and they also had their upset against Ignite during that, the group stage of that, which we did have on the stream as well. So, this is an Evo Limited team, but I will say, Kron is the only player you would actually recognize from that Evo Limited side, because Lepid is on, I believe he's on a different Evo team entirely. Again, we'll be getting these matches in just a few minutes. Again, the all match tonight are best of 5, so win 3 games. This is week 1 of LOS Champ Season 3. We've just made it Season 3 here. And yeah, these teams, well, they're going to want to start it off as well as they can. A win will be perfect for that, but wins are not easy to come by. They're going to have to fight for it. They're going to have to really prove, especially the first week. They have to prove that, you know, they're going to come in, they're going to be a real threat here to each other, a real threat in this league. Again, it's I believe 6 weeks of regular season play before they go to the playoffs. So yeah, you got to make those 6 weeks count. Again, they're in a league where I believe they would be in the top 16 no matter what happens. Yeah, only 7 teams listed actually here in this whole thing. There's only 7 teams listed, so theoretically they will make the playoffs at the end of the season, no matter how badly they do. But obviously, seeding is important on how well you place and on how far you can get. Wins, especially early on in the season, can really put you over here. See if they can do it. Also, both part of orgs that have been on the stream a couple times, Milky, Militia, Evo Unlimited. Always nice to have them joining here. Guys, let's make sure we get the... Let's get that prediction poll up. I know you guys want it. I'm a little late for it, but I'll get it up anyways. Hello, Mrs. So. How you doing? Welcome in, Mrs. So. Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume you're a fan of Milky Militia here, because those are your old teammates. Again, good luck to these teams. We're gonna be getting the series started in just a few minutes. Again, best of 5, and as soon as the series is done, we could be potentially traveling over to that. Again, that's 1v1 as well. Quartz has actually been on the stream. He's won in 2 sweeps in the past, so Quartz has a history on this 1v1 on the stream for his 1v1s. Again, and another new player to join in Rose is a friend of his, so again, it's been a while. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Mr. So. We also got new graphics. Again, we haven't had Horizon Digital 8 join the stream with the new graphics, but again, I love them. I've had these graphics for a little while. They aren't going away anytime soon, if you're wondering, so. Again, Gonna be an exciting day. As we are, again, just waiting on some updates here from these teams. Just to make sure they can get into the lobby again. We're a few minutes away from match start time. This is week 1 of LOS Champ Season 3. This is Tier 3, so I believe this is around GC... I want to say like GC1, probably GC2 actually. Knowing how the rankings in LOS Champs do, they favor a lot of higher ranked players. But I actually don't know. Oh, look. I'll find out for you. Here we go. Is that it? No, it is not. This is it. Here we go. This will help us with MMR. Tier 3 is 1560 to 1680. Yeah, that is like right below. That seems to be right below Grand Champ actually. To like Grand Champ 1. 1560. Oh no, that is definitely Grand Champ. Oh, Grand Champ is actually a lot lower ranked than I thought it was. 1560 is well in the Grand Champ 1. That is high. That's actually Grand Champ. That is around Grand Champ 2 level. It is Grand Champion 2. It is Grand Champ 2. GC2. This is a lot higher ranked than I thought it was. 1600 used to be kind of the ranking you'd have to hit to get to GC, obviously. I forgot that they have moved it since then. As, again, when everybody vote for who you think will win, prediction poll is still live, so get your votes in. We're gonna have a good amount of people voting for our first match tonight. Again, even if you lose all your points, you still have next series, the one after us, to vote as well. And that one, well, that one there is a clear favorite and non-favorite in that one. And of course, we have our 3v3 match later tonight, which is another one you could vote on. So if 3 matches today, get some points or, you know, take some risks. It's never a bad idea to always take a risk on something like this to get your points down on one or team or the other. So we have now. Oh, well, we're about to hit our match start time. These guys should be joining right about now. Again, it should be one day for matches. As again, should be exciting. I do see they've actually all joined at the same time. all these guys have the same idea, joined at the same time. Well, good on them. We're gonna get this thing going. Best of 5 series. It's week 1 of LOS Champs. It's Team Evo Unlimited taking on Milky, Militia, Emerald, 2 orgs, ready to start their season off well. It's week 1. Both teams at a 0-0 record, but that will change after today. With one team going to a winning record, the other going to a losing record. In LOS Champs, if you can get off to wins early, you'll get to face off against tougher opponents later on. As that one's already gone in, Digital 8, only 11 seconds in. And that is a very simple shot. Right, Kron is, I don't know what Kron's doing here, but he's in no man's land. He's caught between the net and the nowhere zone. And by nowhere zone, I mean like literally he is not covering anything on that net. Milky Militia with the first goal. Evo Unlimited, again, the history on the stream has not been a positive one. Again, the last time they were here, they lost in their first round. As now Leopard, flip reset. Will he use it? He's missed the target. Horizon will clear. And I do expect to see a lot of goals this series. Again, this is 2v2s after all, and there's some pretty mechanical sides. Goals should be going in relatively often. We'll see just how often. Horizon. That one, saved by Kron. Digital 8 will be first to it. Some more pressure for Emerald, but so far Team Evo Unlimited have done well to clear that ball away. They just haven't been able to keep a lot of ball possession, though. And really, that's going to be much more important to them than just getting the ball out of defense. It's actually keeping the ball out of defense. You don't have that third player that can just sit upfield, receive passes. No, you got to do it yourself. A lot of it comes down to dribbles. Being able to not give the ball away in situations where they don't have to. Patience is a very strong thing to possess in a 2v2 matchup. For both and right now for Team Evo Unlimited, the patience has not really shown itself yet. They are still struggling just to get that ball out. They are finding some breakthrough chances, but Horizon will put in one challenge. He'll shut it down. Digital 8 misses this one. Horizon's got to go back. Oh, but Kron, he took too much time. Digital 8 will steal it away. Milky Militia looking to get back to this one. Digital 8 doesn't have that touch. Leopard waiting on it. Now he's got that jump. Digital 8 waiting in the backfield. Horizon will challenge. And Milky Militia will clear it away. Kron using a lot of his boost just to get there. Evo Unlimited, it does feel like their offense is so minimal. Milky Militia Emerald have really left them stagnant. They're still looking for chances. All he needs is one goal, though. Milky Militia Emerald have not done well to really put on shots, to really make life more difficult for Evo. As the Digital 8 demoed, Horizon around the corner. Vaughn will be first to it. Runs out of boost on that one. Couldn't get the pinch. Horizon off the back wall. Trying to get the bump on Leopard, but Leopard will keep it out. Milky Militia threatening the idea of a bump. I haven't really seen them really commit to that playstyle, though. Oh, there's a good demo there from Horizon. Kron's last one back. Horizon with the challenge. Digital 8, it's open! It's goal 2! Milky Militia Emerald! And there, the big demo had a great time. Kron, we got past Horizon. If Digital 8, sorry, if Leopard was still there, Leopard would get to that. That would have been a, an easy clear for Evo Unlimited. Instead, he is gone. He's disappeared. He's demoed off the face of the earth. Digital 8's got an open net to shoot at. It's Digital 8 looking for another dribble. Leopard's got the block. Milky Militia, more confidence now with that second goal. They're pushing up higher. They're finding more success. In front of that, Leopard won't get it. It's Horizon. He'll score. And you can tell this was happening ever since that touch came from Horizon. Kron, he just stood no chance to get to it. And by the time he noticed that, he was already getting beat there by Digital 8. Horizon with the finisher. And yes, this is so, as the great DJ Khaled said, another one. Milky Militia Emerald up by 3. Leopard. What's a good breakaway chance there? Horizon's committed. Leopard's got an open goal. And that is a bad challenge from Horizon. Maybe the confidence, maybe taking a bit too much of a hold here on Milky Militia Emerald. Overconfidence can still be an issue. One goal back for Team Evo Unlimited, their first of the series, their first of what will likely be many goals of the series. It is, again, 2s. I'd be very surprised if we don't see more chances as Horizon, and he's given that one for free. Says, thank you very much, Evo. That was a perfect pass, and it's by Kron. Horizon, I mean, he's just gifted that one there by Kron Tech. Leopard stood no chance. He was waiting on the other side of the field. And for Evo Unlimited, Game 1 is about as bad as it can be for them. They can still attack, they can still find pressure. But Milky Militia is catching them in a lot of open spaces. You can just see just a real split in that rotation as Horizon! Another one, that's 3 for the captain. And again, look at all the space in the backfield given to Horizon. Kron is not there. Milky Militia Emerald exploiting Team Evo Unlimited's lack of rotations, lack of communication. Now, Digital 8. And in front, Leopard will get to it. Only one touch though, Horizon. Pinch with Leopard. Digital 8. 50 with Kron. Horizon's getting bumped. Leopard's got the boost. Can he put it on target? It's still going there. To finish! Yes! Leopard will score. And there's still time left for Evo Unlimited. You can't count them out just yet. This game still has a little over a minute to go. Evo Unlimited, while the chances may seem slim, while they've definitely not proven it, they can come back in this series. But it would be tough to put your money on that one as an Evo fan. As here's another open net. Horizon puts it in. Milky Militia Emerald always not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 steps ahead here. Horizon gets past Leopard. Milky Militia Emerald just finding just otherworldly offensive pressure. Team Evo Unlimited are unraveling before our very eyes. There's Digital 8. The dribble, maybe the dunk on Leopard. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Horizon's going. Beats out Kron off the back wall. Milky Militia already smart to move back there with Digital 8. Not gonna take any unnecessary risks with Evo Unlimited holding the ball, but Kron, that one is off the bar and in. Again, Evo Unlimited finding their chances. At this point, it's back and forth. But that's not what Evo Unlimited need. That's not what they want. They need to take a couple goals in a row at this point to even have a chance in this game. 43 seconds. 3 goals needed for Team Evo Unlimited at least. Milky Militia. And extend it to 4 again. With this offense, Horizon beat by Kron, who has a lot of open space. Digital 8 has no boost. Kron left in a very similar position, but he will have a little bit to get that one across. Horizon's missed. Here comes Leopard, looking for the double tap. Leopard, but what a stop from Horizon right off the back wall. Just, you know, ice in his veins. He did not panic. Well, as you like it, Milky Militia Emerald will control the ball for the rest of this game and keep Evo Unlimited away. Sure, it may have come down to a back and forth affair at the end of this game, but Milky Militia Emerald started it off well. They'll end it off that way. And game 1 is entirely theirs. To start off their season, this first series is starting to go in Milky Militia's way. Again, only 1 goal though. But look at this field domination, 66%. They controlled 2/3 of this field. It really did feel like that too, with how, you know, high press they were. The real question for Evo Unlimited is can they slow this team down? They did at the end of that game. Started going back and forth, but they could never really take a full lead. But you know Milky Militia Emerald definitely can. They did at the start of the game. At the end of the game, they got their control back. Evo Unlimited have not done any of that just yet. Going into game 2, they're going to have to prove that they can at least, you know, get themselves into a better position than they did last game. Although already not a great start. A bump from Digital 8. No, sorry, Digital 8. Horizon with that bump. Well, it may not have been super obvious. Look at this on the replay. Gets right in Kron's face. And moves his chance to save that one. Milky Militia Emerald with some team efforts to get that first goal. Already on the board. Here's the pinch from Horizon. Now it's Leopard's ball. Back and forth we go. As Leopard gets that dunk. As Digital 8, oh, he's missed it! Open for Kron! Can he put it in? No! He's missed the chance! Kron Tech couldn't believe his eyes. He missed it completely. And that could have been a huge opportunity. Here's another one. Leopard will get there. It's not looking very, very comfortable here for Evo. In front, Kron with the dribble. Digital 8, again, another high press. And just back and forth, but really, Milky Militia Emerald have somehow kept this lead for all this time. Team Evo Unlimited needs some chance. Here's a miss in the backfield. Horizon is already back. He'll be pinched wide. You don't like just you know, how scary this is looking. There's really not a lot of control from here from either of these teams, as this ball just continues to find itself in different parts of the field, in different scary situations. Unlike last game, there's really no major team that's in control here. As across the net, Kron will have it. Now Kron with the long dribble. Maybe a flip reset. Kron couldn't put it on. Horizon's got that one, but it's still in front for Leopard. He's got a flip too. He'll use it. Oh, Digital 8's already there. No use using it if you are challenged that quickly. Is now Horizon with the dunk. That's goal 2. They kept fighting. They kept asking. Milky Militia Emerald are getting in the face of Evo Unlimited. Just the perfect time to do it. It's Kron. Balanced by Digital 8. Now Leopard there with the beat. Now around the corner. In front, Leopard. Again, another flip reset. Even limited. I've been going I've been tirelessly trying to get that flip reset goal. And in fact, they've tried so hard, they've actually overcommitted. That net's open. Digital 8 will make it 3. And at this point, things are still unraveling for Evo Unlimited. And at this point, Milky and Militia are just continuing to do their thing. Digital 8's couldn't put it on. And really, again, this is just Evo Unlimited. They'd be starting to fall apart a little bit. You can tell Milky and Militia Emerald have this upper hand. Leopard. Here's another attempt. This one is a good dunk, though. And Digital 8 jump for Horizon. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he still got to that. Horizon used almost all of his boost to get that second touch. He saw Digital 8 commit to a play that he had no connection on. And somehow it works for Milky Militia. I don't know how. But hey, you know, if you're a good team, if you're playing like Milky Militia is, sometimes things will just favor you. And they're going back to control it. Horizon. Challenged by Kron. And that's going to go in. A dunk from Kron Tech. No respect for the Milky Militia Emerald defense. Horizon had control. Was baiting as if he was going to challenge that. Kron called him on that bluff. As Roses, this is actually GC2. These are GC2 players. Again, no respect given here from Evo Unlimited, their first goal of the game, but it has come with only about 100 seconds left. These guys need to put in 2 more. And if you're scoring that few many goals, it's going to be difficult for them. As now, giveaway, Digital 8 down the field. Come on. One touch. Can it make the second? And that will be a play that the Horizon will score on. And yes, at this level, missing that double tap in your back end can result in a goal. At so many levels, just the threat of a double tap is enough to keep teams at bay. Not at GC2. These guys can recognize those plays. They can recognize when players do not have them. And this one might start to just become a game where Evo Unlimited has to have to kind of give it up here. Again, there's still time left for them. They can score soon. They only put themselves in a situation where they can come back. Although, just how we saw last game, they really don't get that many goals, even by the end of the game, when they know that when they have that sense of urgency, they don't score a lot. Still a tough situation for Evo Unlimited. That's Horizon. Digital 8's actually jumped for that. Leopard's got the beat. Horizon's still there, though, and he's just going to play the time-wasting game as he gets around Leopard with that one. Just such a smart play from Horizon. So calculated, so knowledgeable to know that if he booms that upfield, he's still having to face a potential 1v2. Sorry, a 1v1 the other way. You can't do that. You can't just, you know, throw it upfield. You have to keep control there. He does well to outplay one player, waste enough time for Digital 8 to come back. And ultimately, that play on defense will secure the win here for Milky Militia Emerald. They're up 2-0 in the series. As soon as this game will be over, they'll be up 2. They'll only need one more to take it in this best of 5. As Horizon. It's a look on Kron, but it will be Leopard's ball, though an early challenge from Digital 8 will keep it away. As Kron with the dribble. Horizon with the block. Digital 8 will clear. This one will be 50 to the sidewall. It will hit the ground. Milky Militia Emerald now up 2-0 in the series. And at this point, it's looking like quite the one-sided matchup. Quite the lopsided start for these teams, but I mean, Milky Militia Emerald are going to have just to do it one more time to take the series. It's not over until it's over. I'm sure a lot of you already know that very well. As these teams have given us the go-ahead here to go to Game 3. Series on the line for Team Evo Unlimited. They need one more goal. All Milky Militia Emerald need is just this last game here. It's Game 3. I know, just the very start of the season for these teams, and Milky Militia Emerald are in absolute control, but they cannot. And very likely they will not be looking to give this one away as... Oh, an overcommit from Kron. Horizon, what a great touch. Though he has missed it. Follow-up shot doesn't come. Here comes Digital 8 to the back wall. Second touch, Leopard beats, and it's Quantek who will put it in his own net. A forced own goal from Digital 8 as the second touch catching Kron in a situation where he's just not very happy. He knows he needs to make a touch there, but he just can't get the right one. Milky Emerald already up at 1. Again, I've said I think all 3 games so far, they score so early. They really just let you know early on just how they're going to play. And just how you need to stop that. Team Unlimited have definitely not lived up to those expectations given by Milky Emerald. And Emerald will definitely benefit from it as now a dribble. Horizon's already cut that one out. Come on. Horizon trying to bump him. Come on. An incredible touch. Digital 8. Bump on Leopard. Leopard still has it. Looking backwards, he's made a bad touch. Kron gets past 1. Now he's past 2. It's open in the backfield. Can Kron score? Oh dear, Kron. Right in front of the goal. Sure, he didn't have a lot of boost, but that should have been in nonetheless. Well, the Evil Limited still have it. That open net miss might haunt them. Oh, that's a great play from Leopard. Open for Kron. And Evo Unlimited. What a great pass from Leopard. Just the cleanness, the smoothness of this flip reset to get past both defenders. Really couldn't have asked for much better there from Leopard. He set it up perfectly for Kron. It is tied. Digital 8 though, trying to move that tie very quickly. Kron was gone for the boost. Horizon won't actually challenge. Horizon had a lot of boost there. He could have gone 50. Now he will. A bit late though, and Team of Unlimited still have it. Leopard. No chance for flip reset. This one though, he'll miss it completely. Feels like Team of Unlimited are just utilizing the same mechanic over and over again, those flip resets. And eventually they're going to start to become very recognizable here to Milky Militia Emerald's defense. You cannot the same thing over and over again, expect to get away with it all the time. Those teams will recognize, they'll adapt to it. Militia Emerald, you know, as soon as they notice, wait a second, that's the one thing that they're beating us on, they're going to start to utilize some ways to defend that. Of the earlier challenges. We'll see though if they can recognize that early enough to not let Evil Limited score again. Here comes Kron. Already blocked by Horizon, who will leave it for Digital 8. He's bumped him out of the way. Range play from Horizon, because he has just given this ball up to Leopard. Will shoot it. Digital 8 already going to make that block. Ron push for that demo. I don't know if Leopard realized that in time. That is an overcommit for Evil Unlimited. It won't be one that they're punished for. Although they have to be cautious. Any goal that they give up could be the end of the series for them. Digital 8. The sidewall. Again, it's Emerald who are not playing aggressive. Kron, he's actually gotten a free 50 here. As Horizon waited back very far. But Milky Militia Emerald with a quick double tap will send it away with that clear. Leopard now. Off the corner. Doesn't get that touch. Patience from Milky Militia Emerald. Gonna see if the right opportunity will come to them. Evil Unlimited have played well to keep this one close, but we all truly feel that a goal is coming at some point, and Milky Militia Emerald are definitely the team favored to be the next ones to score. Well, Evo have found chances. Horizon. The back wall. Miss there from Kron. Digital 8, it's open. That one slides to the bottom right corner. And it's Milky Militia. We'll take that 1-goal lead. 2-1 the score line. The series again could be over if Milky Militia Emerald can win the series here. And Horizon trying to get the dunk on Kron. Kron, dribble, one-on-one, Digital 8 having to respect him! And that's exactly why! Quantek all by himself. Digital 8 left stranded on defense, and Kron will beat him on the flick, beat him on the challenge. Evo Unlimited are keeping it close. This series still has at least one more goal to go. Milky Militia Emerald A lot of these very far back rotations starting to become the issues of concern here, because even Limited have really just utilized that space in between that first and second player. Like how Milky Militia has exploited them. They're doing the same thing here on Evo, but that's a good touch from Disneyland! Open Horizon! And Milky Militia Emerald with the response. Digital 8 could have gone for the shot. Recognized that Leopard had the block. One goal lead now for Milky Militia once again. As I've said it before, they always seem to be ahead by one, but not for long. 4 seconds later, Quantic off the kickoff. And Milky Militia Emerald cannot keep their net clean before Evo Unlimited bring an offensive strike. Milky Militia Emerald maybe win this game pretty calm, expecting a walk-in. They're getting a real battle here to just win the series. It's Horizon. Leopard can't get it. Kron beat on Digital 8. And oh, Kron's is going to have to get that one. Leopard saved by Horizon. It will go to his back wall. He's already reading that touch. Go straight to Leopard. Maybe let him look through the midfield. Digital 8 doesn't have it. Oh, Digital 8 didn't go for it. Oh my goodness, Digital 8! What was he thinking? He completely left Leopard there for a free shot. And Milky Militia Emerald, for a team that's been playing so consistently, that is not how you play on defense. Digital 8 just gifted Evo Unlimited the lead. And Evo Unlimited are going to try to keep it. Here in the final seconds, Leopard challenged by Digital 8. Come on. That one's off. Ooh, that one's on! Oh, what a shot from Quantic! Evo Unlimited have found hope. Milky Militia wanted the challenge, will not get it. And Game 4 is looking like the likely answer here. Evo Unlimited will bring a response. Milky Militia fell asleep at the end of this game. Quite simply put, they didn't take them seriously here. And Game 4 will now be our destination. Milky Militia Emerald. Little respect for Evo Unlimited. You cannot do that. The series is not over. You can't let up the pressure. And by the time they recognize that this series was definitely not one that had their momentum in it, it was too late to come back. It was too late to make that response. Evo Unlimited are keeping it close. Milky Militia Emerald with a huge game. Evo Unlimited with a huge game 3. Milky Militia Emerald needs to provide a game 4 that is suffice here. This one, again, they had so many shots and yet it just fell apart at the end. They did not keep up that pressure like they did in the last 2 games before it. As we head on to Game 4. Alright, Milky Militia Emerald can still win the series here, but Evo Unlimited have just snuck Game 3 under their noses. Milky Militia Emerald need, if they want to really take the series, this is a good time to really bring a statement. And only 7 seconds in, they brought that statement here. But in the name of Horizon, a powerful shot, no chance for Evo Unlimited to stop that one. And Milky Militia Emerald are still throwing haymakers. Digital 8, off a kickoff. Leopard will have it. Challenge though, and that's another one for Horizon. And in front of your net, taking a 50-50 is so dangerous. Because you do risk, if you lose it, it's going in your net. Horizon will sniff out that risk. Takes down Leopard head on. In only 13 seconds, Milky Militia Emerald have already tried to shut down this team as now save from Digital 8. Leopard. We'll leave it for Kron here, but I don't think Kron realized that initially. Some miscommunication from Team Evo Unlimited. A time where they could have scored. Now they gotta play defense. Kron. Horizon. But he didn't push it through. Leopard now. Digital 8 is played aggressively here, and I don't think Kron has boost. Leopard will find it. And yeah, as I thought, no boost, and for Digital 8, he's starting to force a lot of these challenges. And you can't do that. You can't give up a play, and you can't really go for 50, especially when you're in the lead. You don't want to play that aggressively. Digital 8 has had an issue with that as his race has progressed. He's gotten more and more aggressive unnecessarily as that's almost in. Here comes a shot from Kron. This game's tied at 2 already. We're not even 45 seconds in. And already I'm a little worried about just how long Game 4 might last. And yet it's going back and forth. The ball is bouncing all over the place. As here comes Horizon. Is that on? Oh, it is. That's a great shot from Horizon. A brilliant play. He snuffed out the defense. With one swift motion, Horizon beats both players on Evo Unlimited, and that net is waiting for that one. It was quick. It was decisive. It's exactly what you want in this game for Milky, Militia, Emerald. Rocket League is a game that is, based off of these split-second decisions. Can change everything. Challenge to go, the idea to go the challenge there that early for Milky Militia, it'll favor them. And now they gotta play defense. Lepid gets past 2. Horizon's already back though to make that one. Come on, that's not on target. Digitally, will he get to it? No, he won't. Lepid's found the net. And my goodness, at this rate, this will be the longest game in history. 6 goals combined from these sides. We've only just gone past that first minute. Defense, that's not an issue this game at all. It's all about the offenses. Because nobody's going to stop scoring anytime soon. As Digital 8, down the field. Lepid, gonna let this one bounce. He does collect this one for that clear. And you'll have the follow-up touches. And looking at midfield for Kron. In comes Digital 8. Gets the beat there. That one is looping towards net. It won't go in. But here comes Horizon. He's missed his chance. Lepid will have it. But he's backflipped. Lepid. Challenged by Digital 8. And now he'll head to the back corner. Digital 8. Oh, and he's just left it for Kron! Saved by Horizon. Digital 8 will have that one through. Out to the corner. Gonna find the pass in midfield. Lepid clears that as well. Evo Unlimited not gonna let their defensive woes early on in this game continue any longer. It's Digital 8. Another big clear. Milky, Militia, Emerald. They're trying to see if Evo Unlimited will make a mistake. But if you clear the ball like that, mistakes are going to be seldom happening at any point for this Milky Militia side. As Lepid demoed away by Horizon. More offense for Milky Militia. Miss from Lepid. Kron demoed by Digital 8. Horizon used all his boost just to get that one challenge. Now he's in a situation where he's got to bump out Lepid. And yet somehow, someway, this game stays tied. The scoring has abruptly stopped. And after having 6 goals again in those first 71 seconds, ever since then, we've had nothing. So you're now getting to that 2-minute warning. Milky, Militia, Emerald, Evo Unlimited tied at 3. Milky, Militia, Emerald do win this game. The series will be theirs, but Evo Unlimited gonna make that reverse sweep. They can keep up with this team on offense. They can find their chances to do it. Lepid now. As it's Lepid. Horizon is waiting, and oh, he almost got double tap there, but Lepid won't be able to put it on target. It was just too close to that post. Instead, just be a quick shot here from Evo. That pretty easy to save here for Milky Militia. Digital 8. Just send it downfield. Kron will send it all the way back. Horizon now. To the corner. Midfield from Kron. Digital 8. Dribble on Lepid. What did you choose to do? Looking for the pick back post. Lepid. You recognize that Digital 8 didn't have a lot of boost there. In fact, Digital 8 actually had 0 boost in that situation. Close down the gap so quickly. There's a Horizon. He's gone for it, but it's open! And Kron! Oh, he's missed it! The open nets continue to plague Evo Unlimited. Not the first time they've missed this game, but it will be their most important one so far. And this game stays tied. Well, imagine a Milky Militia Emerald score after this open net miss. Late, sorry, Team Evil Unlimited will not be able to live that down. Is Kron doesn't have it. Here comes Horizon. Kron has a dunk. Digital 8 will go in. He'll get that beat there. On with another clear, but he's on low boost. He's just gotta watch this ball get sent all the way back. Now off the back wall. Kron again. Digital 8 gonna slow things down. Allow some time for Milky Emerald to go upfield again. What a beat from Digital 8. Kron already back, but he's cutting it to Digital 8. That one's not on. Lepid's missed. It's in front of the net. Horizon, the pinch. Final 10 seconds. Will they even get a chance here in Milky Militia? Team Evo Unlimited. Lepid on full boost. 0 seconds now on the clock. The ball will hit the ground. Overtime in this one. If Milky Militia Emerald score, they'll take the series. If Team Evo Unlimited score, we are going to Champions Field. Simple as that. Whoever scores next really does take the series into their hands. Horizon takes it. Gonna get the bump on Lepid, but his pass in front was a little too heavy. Evo Unlimited using that back wall a lot more often here. Maybe trying to use it to keep Evo Unlimited back. Maybe trying to bump him as well. That's Horizon. Waiting on Lepid. Beat there. Digital 8. Gonna take control, but he will be bumped. And Kron on a 1v1. Can choose where to shoot. The flip reset. What a save from Horizon. I mean, that is not an easy play to make. That ball is being shot right in front of him. Well, he has to kind of choose what it's going to happen there. So many options. Here's another one. Fake from Lepid. Again blocked by an Emerald defender. That's Horizon. Gonna slow down Kron. He won't win the challenge, but he will allow Digital 8 to clear. While Evo Unlimited have done well to keep the ball so far this game. They're having their chances. That one just high from Lepid. And Kron's missed it. And overcommit. That will end the series. Evo Unlimited got a bit too confident from this solo play. Kron challenges when he won't even get the ball. And it's Horizon that will finish off this one in the open net. Milky, Militia, Emerald are your series winners. They're going to start their season 1-0. A great show of skill. These guys kept it cool even in that long overtime. It wasn't even that long. It was not that long, much longer than a minute, I don't think. And yet, even so, it felt like an eternity. But it is Milky Militia Emerald who will take it and advance their record to 1-0 this season. Again, their first match of the season. It's a great performance from them. Still maybe some things to fix, so specifically on those rotations and those overcommits. But overall, they looked good. They looked solid. Looked like a 1v1 team that you should definitely take notice. Again, that was our 2-team matchup. Later on, we'll have our 1v1 between Quartz and Roses. Then we'll have our 50-team match with Brotherhood, New Age, Demon Hounds. But again, what a matchup to start our day off, a 3-1. It was an exciting series. As, again, that is it for our first matchup. We'll stick around here, but again, when we come back, we'll be getting our 1v1 between Quartz and Roses. We'll see you all very soon. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Spoiler stream. Yes, we did just have our 2v2 matchup on this side. We just saw Milky, Militia, Emerald 3-1 Team Evo Unlimited in the first week of LOS Champs. Now, we've got a 1v1 show match coming up. It's Quartz and Roses taking on each other. Here in this one, it will be a best of 5. Again, we should be being ready very soon for this one. And again, Quartz is a regular to the stream. He's been on the stream 2 times in the past for other 1v1 matches, and he's won both of them in sweeps, although this is going to be his toughest match yet. Yeah, do not just think it's going to be easy for him. Again, have good teams, good players coming in here. Again, it's Roses and it's Quartz. I expect both of you guys are going to play pretty well here, but we'll see just how well. Yeah, these guys do know each other. While they're playing this 1v1 show match, again, Quartz has a history of being on 1v1s in the stream. It's surprising to see him here on another one. Again, the last time he played was when he played against Frosted Fire. He swept Frosted Fire. And before that, I don't remember who he played. He might have played... I actually have no clue who he played before that, but I know he played Frosted Fire recently. As I see, Roses, you're trying to get your stream and you forgot your password. That's not great. Well, Roses, I don't want to have this match be late, so... Again, you have a few minutes before that match does start. But yeah, hopefully you can get your stream up if you can. But again, it's going to be Quartz and Roses against each other. Sorry to hear that you, again, are having issues with Roses. Again, we will be all caught here, so you guys, if you guys do want to watch back, you can always watch back this stream. I am going to be live streaming this, so, again, you guys can always watch back the VOD as soon as it's over. Well, that's really basically it. It's just a 1v1 show match. These guys, I think, are around Diamond 2, Diamond 3. I know, again, although Quartz has a really good history on the stream, he's beaten his last 2 opponents, he swept his last 2 opponents in 1v1s. This is going to be, again, this is his toughest one yet. Roses actually has the rank advantage here. I believe Roses has the rank advantage in 1s here, meaning that, actually, it would be expected that Rose could actually win this, just based on rank alone. Generally, upsets don't happen. Don't happen often. I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw something crazy happen here. See if that will happen. As prediction poll is live, 5 minutes, sorry, actually 10 minutes to vote on who you think will win. You got 5 minutes on match start time, although we might start a little earlier if these players agree on it. And again, right earlier tonight we got New Age Demon Hounds Brotherhood, luckily get Splash series. That'll be a good matchup. Quartz's D2 and 2s, Roses C1. Alright, so yeah, so what rank is this kind of 1v1 then? Around Diamond 1, Platinum 3 maybe? I guess Diamond 2 is around like kind of the high rank. Maybe I get overshot a little bit, but it's around like what, Diamond 1 maybe? Plat 3? Again, Rosie is considered the high ranked player here out of the 2 though, so it'll be an interesting matchup. As Rose will be on the orange side, Quartz will take to the blue. Hey, Roses got his stream running. That's nice. Good job, Roses. Hey, man. Again, that you got your stream going. As, again, hopefully we'll get things going here very, very soon. Am I epic? I sent you a match lobby info, Roses. You can use that. Roses, you can use match lobby. I sent you match lobby info. There's a lobby. You can join that lobby. A private match. It's a private match. I don't need to add you to have you join that. Makes things easier. Obviously, I can't say what the info is, but you were sent the info, so. Again, hopefully we'll things going here very, very soon. Again, thank you all so much for being patient while we kind of get ready for this 1v1. This will be, and this is going to be an exciting one. Again, it seems like everything is kind of getting there. It seems like actually everybody's in, meaning everybody's in the lobby. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, if everybody's in the lobby, let's get this thing going. We're only a little bit ahead. As well, again, we'll also be skipping any sort of goals that maybe aren't all that interesting, because I know you guys don't want to see every single replay, and I know a lot of 1v players don't like seeing replays, so we'll do that as well, because that's kind of the thing that I always do on the stream. I always like to skip replays or goals that aren't, you know, noteworthy. But here we go. They are ready. They're in the lobby. They will be... there they are. Now they've joined. Quartz is on the blue. Rose is on the orange. A best of 5 show match here. Quartz has won the last two, the only other two he's played, in sweeps. Roses is going to be his toughest opponent yet. We'll see how maybe this will make things different, as there's always a little pressure playing on stream, although Quartz has gotten kind of used to this pressure. He's gotten kind of used to it. Again, he's been on the stream so often that, you know, he can kind of get used to the fact that he's playing in 1v1 show matches as already Roses talked about having some lag issues. I mean, that is what happens when you live stream, as even with the lag, right off the kickoff. That's sure thing from Roses, right off the kickoff. He'll take that. But yeah, Roses, that is one of the that's kind of one of the problems with, I mean, you know, playing ones while live. If your computer doesn't handle it very well, it is going to have a meltdown. As Quartz dunks by Roses, he has to be very cautious against this guy, because Roses is already showing that he definitely has a bit of a mechanical advantage. Good save from Quartz. He did not look like he would have that there initially. Again, you can tell he's playing well when that pressure is now. Oh, he just hit it wide. But he's bringing in some pace. Just, you know, not the same kind of pace that Roses is bringing in, but Roses, again, is lagging. And he's not so used to this kind of pressure. Although he does have an open net here. Will take the lead with that one. And this is a 1v1 series. It could take a little while. As Roses will find the open net. There's a good bump on Quartz to set things up as well. And a bit aggressive. Roses is definitely bringing some pace that, so far, I think the last 2 times we've had Quartz win on the stream, he hasn't had to play against people who have ultimately outpaced him. Roses is definitely going to be someone who will. As that's now another one. Roses, again, I told you, he's the favorite in this matchup. Even with this pressure, even with him being a new person to stream, he's doing just fine with it. Another one right off the kickoff. One where Quartz is going to have to find some goals very soon. He's going to have to shoot at that shot's just too weak. And Roses will evade that. Our control is Roses. Quartz dunked as, again, Roses is playing a very calm, collected game. Quartz is playing a little more sporadic, a little bit faster. He's trying to jive to a lot of things. And, well, you know, he can win some challenges with it, but he does use a lot of boost for it. The play style that can maybe work when you play against lower rank players who don't recover as well. This guy definitely can make that recovery. Roses is, again, a higher ranked player. Recoveries are something that he will be better at than a lot of the usual opponents for Quartz. Quartz is... Oh, he's actually not made a very good touch there. Roses trying to get the bump. Quartz trying to keep it away. Will only be there for Roses, who can shoot. Dunks by Quartz, though. Maybe a chance to move in midfield. Quartz still on it. Will take to the side wall. A chance for a solo effort. Maybe a pinch from Quartz. He's got it. Is that back post? It almost went in. Quartz maybe trying to scare Roses. Roses. Oh, yeah, he's definitely scared. That's open for Quartz. And the water saves come from Roses. He's not happy with how he played that one. And I don't blame him. When you push up that high, you know, he wasn't expecting that from Quartz, but he did push up high even for it. He gives Quartz the open net. It stays close. Quartz is keeping up with Roses. Again, he hasn't been able to take a lead, though. That's able to... Oh, dear. Oh, Quartz. What was that, Quartz? Roses didn't even have to move to get that goal. What in the world was that, Quartz? I mean, there was no pressure on him. Absolutely none. You know he was... Thanks for the fair play, says Roses. No, I don't think that was because Roses made a mistake there. I think that Quartz did it. And he was trying to hit his own back corner, but, like, he had time there. He could have just controlled it and dribbled it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these lower-ranked players think they can move and hit everything. But really, you want to keep controlling ones. Force the other player to move to you, as that's a good beat from Quartz. It's open. It's on. It's in. Man, this is going to be a high-scoring game if these guys continue to keep scoring like this. Roses in the lead by only 1. Quartz, again, he's going to have to kind of be able to adapt to that. Here comes Quartz. We get the flick past Roses. Quartz in the corner. Roses will still keep that boost, and now Quartz is being forced to move all the way back just to get some boost here, just to be able to allow himself to keep up with Roses. As the dribble from Roses, absolutely magnificent. That one, that was very high skill from Roses. Look at how quickly he is able to get that turn on Quartz. Wasted no time in putting that one in. And Quartz, again, he has to keep up with Roses, but he hasn't been able to really take a huge lead or take really any sort of a lead on Roses. He's never been able to have a lead in this game, except for, again, that first goal. That was it. Other than that, he has been losing. As Roses. It's that one. That's another open net for Roses if he can score it. He has missed, though. And it's going to be Quartz who will pick up those boost pads, go all the way back. You know, a lot of these players at this level don't recognize how important the boost pads are, but you can tell Quartz is a one-for-one player when he is specifically making sure he tracks all of them. As now Roses using a lot of boost to try to get beat there on Quartz. Quartz still has it. Now the fake on the dribble. Maybe a chance to flick. Quartz eyeing up that back post. Oh, he's got them up instead. A weird one from Quartz, but he's not complaining. It just falls into the back of the net here as Roses was expecting the flick, as I was. The fake game out. Quartz will get the beat on him. As open, Roses puts it in. That's goal 6. These guys just continue to go over and over against each other. There's another one from the kickoff. Roses has had a lot of success on the kickoff. Now, here comes Quartz again. Roses already there. Another 1v1, looking for the dribble. Back post! Oh, he's actually saved his own shot, and it's open. Quartz will put it in. Only 1 goal difference, really. These guys have been neck and neck all game long. A miss from Roses on one end of the field will allow Quartz to have an open net on the other. Yeah, as Roses said, he got a bit greedy for that one. Got a little too much. Went all in on a play, and he didn't get a benefit. Quartz is, again, kept it close against Roses because of plays like that. Unfortunately for him, he's, again, not been able to take the lead, as now, here's another one from Roses right off the kickoff. And yeah, Quartz is getting pretty unhappy with the fact that there's been so many goals straight off that kickoff. Roses has to be at least his 3rd goal this game, and it's probably more than that by now. Straight off that kickoff spot. As this goes back and forth, defense is just being thrown out the window. Oh, what a play from Quartz. I don't know if that was intentional, but he'll take it. We'll have to take a look at Quartz's POV and see if that was really what he was planning there. I don't think that... Oh, no, it was. You can tell he slowed himself down. That was an intentional kickoff from Quartz. Wow. So incredibly smart there. A change-up to catch Roses. We still have a minute left in this game, and... 13 goals combined. And yet, the separation is only by 1. These guys, very closely ranked. You tell, again, Quartz's kind of calm nature. Helping out in this Showmatch. Roses himself, again, maybe not feeling the same kind of calmness. His playstyle suggests that he plays a little bit more calm, but you can tell there's a little bit of pressure as off that sidewall, he gives it straight to Quartz. And Quartz isn't missing that one, straight in the back of the net for him. 7-7. Chance for Quartz to take the first lead in the game that he's ever had, ever since the first seconds, and he'll get it off a kickoff. It goes in for Quartz. Rose is absolutely dumbfounded. The goal's starting to go against him here. On another one that goes straight in. And now for Roses, that pressure maybe starting to get to him. As Quartz. Oh, and Roses doesn't even get the wave dash. He's still keeping up with it. Now he's got a flick. Quartz is just waiting for him to give that ball away. And now Quartz with a full tank of boost. Can Roses catch up? Quartz, oh, he's not going to put it on target. He said we'll hit it to the corner. Roses can get to it. Only one touch made. Can't get the dribble. Quartz is waiting. He doesn't want to wait too long, though, because Roses can definitely use that to just continue to put pressure on Quartz. See if he'll make a mistake. As now dribble from Quartz. This one he does have. Looking for the 50. Does get it. Wastes out even more time here for Roses, but he will have to give Roses a chance here. Roses, one touch. Will he get to the second? He won't. Quartz will hit it away. Off the back wall. Roses will keep it alive. 0 seconds. Needs to keep it up to try to keep game one. He's got the beat, but he can't keep it there. Quartz will sit at the ground. The series has started in his favor. 8-7. So many goals in these guys. Over 1,200 points for Quartz. Over 1,100 for Roses. Again, that is just game one. As Roses, he's been complaining of ping all game. It has been pretty bad. It's been anywhere between 100 and 200 ping. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that he is streaming. And I'm assuming he isn't on a very high-end computer. Because he's having some difficulties playing while streaming. But he is back. Seems like he's still trying to stream, but he's just trying to make some adjustments, some fixes. I can respect that from Roses. As we'll get into game two here. As I know these guys are ready. Let's get ourselves going. Going into game two. Quartz has taken game one by a single solitary goal. He didn't lead for most of that game, and yet by the very end, he was able to get a couple goals in his favor. You can tell just how tough Roses is going to be for a matchup for him. And Roses, I think now, having shut down a lot of his other programs, ping's not going to be as big of an issue for him. Quartz is going to have to play a lot better. And that is probably a bit of a daunting task because he already had to play exceptionally well game one for his skill level. And now he's got the challenge on Roses. Roses will move back to try to hit it away. Quartz still on it. Maybe a chance to shoot here for Quartz. That one will be blocked by Roses, who take it calm. Roses will let it bounce in the corner. Quartz is... Oh, did he commit there? Oh, he's still got the save. Quartz is... kept his speed up, as now he's just turned Roses away from the boost. The ground for Quartz. Roses. Miss from Roses. I don't think Quartz noticed. He was going for the boost himself. They didn't have the camera focusing on Roses' positioning, because if he noticed that Roses had made that whiff there, that would have been a goal. Instead, Roses just continuing trying to get a lot of solo plays. And maybe use his mechanic side out to outplay Quartz. Quartz has kept it close, as again, last game had so many goals in it. This game, a far cry from that. We're about to hit 90 minutes of it having gone by in this game, and these guys have not scored yet. Roses has been the more aggressive player all series long, but it's Quartz who is keeping his composure a little better at this point. He's now off the corner. Quartz gonna have to keep Roses back. He's got the dribble, the flick. Not gonna be good enough to beat Roses. Quartz will try to attack again, and Roses. I think he went for that bump there, Roses. He missed it completely. Roses is not a happy camper right now at this point. Because if he gives up a second game to Quartz, this series is going to be going down a dark path that Roses doesn't want to see. Although, that's a perfect kickoff. That's in the net. Quartz has struggled to really make something of his kickoff. And he's gone for the same kickoff over and over again. He's just not efficient on his kickoff. His kickoff is incredibly slow. His kickoff is pretty easy to beat for anybody who does practice on kickoffs more than he does. Of course, I want to see him delay the kickoff a little more. Force Roses have to delay it too. Play at his own style. And that's what Quartz, scored a goal last game on that kickoff. Now, Roses. Flip reset, my goodness. I don't think he got the flip there, but... Can't fault him for the confidence he has as Quartz. Better not own goal there. That's off his own post. He own goal last game. I'm sure he doesn't want to have that happen again. The bounce favorable. Roses will try to clear it away. He doesn't have a good recovery, though. He's got that back boost. Quartz. Now, he's jumped up with 20 boost. I don't know if I really like that decision or not. I'm going to say no on that, because Roses should be scoring. Oh, dear. He's just missed it twice. Quartz went up for a solo play with 20 boost in the tank. Really, if you're going to go for a solo play like that, you have to just shoot it. Or go for a fake. He doesn't really go for any of those, and somehow he's gotten favoritism from that. I don't know how he's got the goal there. Because he didn't deserve it. That was an open net for Roses. He misses his chance. Now with the clear out of defense, he goes straight for Quartz. He's trying to get it over him. But Quartz is starting to really make Roses a bit unhappy here. Roses, I think, is maybe starting to get into his own head. This is the point where, again, as the higher rank, the favorite in this matchup, you start to kind of second guess yourself. Definitely happening here. Quartz and Roses, because Roses is really outplaying himself more than Quartz is outplaying him. As again, Quartz is scoring just because Roses is making a mistake here. That touch from Roses, way too much of a commit into that corner. He needs to think about that now a little more often. As Quartz scores again. And now a big kickoff win for Quartz. It's not on target with Roses. Will he get to it? Yes, he will. Corner burst will also be his. And the downfield, is that on? It's not. And it got close. It's Quartz. Oh, he hasn't been able to block here. Oh, but he still somehow gets back. Roses wasn't able to put in the finishing blow. Had Quartz on the ropes. Just couldn't use enough of that challenge. As here comes the fake. Quartz has already read that so well. He didn't even jump for it. No hesitation from Quartz on defense. Catches Roses perfectly on that solo play. And for Roses, this game is getting out of hand. Quartz's ability to keep himself calm and collected in this series has really prevailed here in Game 2, where Roses is kind of losing his cool. Quartz is finding ways to break through, although that is an overcommit from Quartz. It was about time he was going to get caught in one of those challenges. He's gone for them a lot this game. He hasn't had one going against him until now. But again, he loves to just play aggressive and then just not jump for it. And he's done it a lot of, fake challenges like that where he just plays very close up. A shot will counter that very easily. Well, there's another one off the kickoff that goes the wrong way. This one could go in for Rose if he just puts in the final touch. It's in front of the net. There we go. Rose will put it in. And again for Quartz, he needs to fix his kickoffs. I don't care how unhappy he is about those kickoffs. It's his fault he hasn't changed it. So many players at this point would change the kickoff. Quartz is belligerent in that he's not doing it. And you start to ask why. Why does he just not change his kickoff? He hasn't really won on it. And this is another goal right off the kickoff. Quartz, at the 3 of the goals that Rose scored have come straight from the kickoff spot. And again, while he might be unhappy with it, it is up to Quartz to change his kickoff as a response. Doesn't matter how unhappy he is about those goals. Kickoff goals are goals. They count the same as any other goal. It's going to be up to Quartz to make an adjustment. Fix those kickoffs. Make them better. Take the boost here. This game has suddenly become tied. Really scored 3 goals in the space of, I think, less than 30 seconds. It's Quartz. Trying to catch Roses. He's got that shot. Roses, does he have it? Quartz, looking for the follow-up. Oh, Roses just missed. Oh, my goodness. He'll be unhappy with that one. Not because Quartz scored, but because he should have saved this. Yeah, again, Roses finding ways to just outplay himself. And these guys have had really poor defenses this series. Bit shocking at points, to say the least. Another one that's going to be reaching very high levels of goals. Maybe not an 8-7, but 5-4 right now is the scoreline. Quartz bumps here. Roses has the block. Quartz is going to be careful the amount of boost he has. Sure, Roses has none. He also has to make sure that he keeps his boost in a safe position. As now Roses doesn't have it. Quartz, oh, he's not going to take that bluff from Roses. Maybe a chance to shoot. Roses has nothing. Quartz is just going to continue to waste time. At the end of this game, Roses has the ball, but again on nothing. He's got to find a chance. Oh, Quartz is giving it to him. Oh, a mistake from Quartz. Roses sent up a prayer, and it was answered. Quartz with a huge mistake in the final seconds. For being such a tempered player, that is a huge panic at an unrealistic and an unworthy time. You cannot do that, Quartz. Yeah, all the goal control. This series should be 5-1, 5-4 at this point. And yet, Quartz, we'll see it go to overtime. As he's giving up the goal to Roses. That could maybe mark the, the resurgence in the series that Roses needs. Quartz coming back. Ammo on Roses. Some open space for Quartz. Maybe some time to breathe. He might just go for a solo play here, although I think more likely what he's going to do is go for a dribble. Roses, has he not got him there? He almost got beat. Instead he'll send it away. He's got enough boost to really keep Quartz at bay. Quartz does challenge. Again, he still isn't doing anything to really dispossess Roses, but he is... Oh, that's a good demo, though. He is going to find a way to break through. Literally, he's going to break through that player. With a chance upfield, he's missed it entirely. Quartz has gone to overtime before in these 1v1s. They don't usually last super long, though. He usually finds pretty quick goals, but... Yet he is still searching. That's a good beat, though! Roses ran out of burst, and Quartz will take game 2 there. Roses hesitated on that challenge. He turned way too abruptly. And the speed of Quartz will catch him. 6-5, another game that's a 1-goal difference. And Quartz only needs one more game to take the series. It's been very close. It's been neck and neck. While Rose's offense has been more lethal, he's found less of it. Again, these games are just pulling slightly away from him. He's keeping it close. I'd be surprised if he gets swept, actually, with Roses, because Roses has been playing well enough to not deserve a sweep against him, but yet Quartz has still been proving just his worth, just his value. Yes, here we go, game 3. Quartz could end the series. He could get another sweep. This guy does not seem to find a way to lose. Again, this is his toughest match easily so far. Every game being a 1-goal difference. That last game having gone to overtime. Yet Quartz is still the player who comes out on top. Clutch when it matters most, obviously. Roses on 12 boost. Quartz, he'll take his time to challenge this. Roses does have boost, though. Quartz has to be careful with how he plays this ball. If he plays too aggressively, he's going to give Roses a chance to just use his boost to his benefit, as now there's a good challenge from Quartz. Look at the chase after it. No shot initially. He's going to get the dribble. Now here comes Roses with the block. The bounce actually is going to be very nice for Roses here. He could go for a solo play or a hook shot. Still waiting. Oh my, he's going to go for the dribble flick. He catches Roses. Quartz catches Roses. Roses catches Quartz waiting. I thought he was going to go for a hook shot. He definitely had the space to do it. Instead, he'll force Quartz to make a challenge. A challenge on that front post that just isn't going to be one where Quartz can cover everything. Another kickoff. Again, it goes against Quartz here, and that's going to be a goal for Roses. I've been worried about Quartz. He's been keeping it close, but he has definitely not been the player who have controlled the outcome of these games. I think Roses has been the player with that upper hand. He's had more power on his plays. Well, Quartz has played exceptionally well. Again, I would be so shocked to see him just continue kind of that lead that he had in Game 2 and Game 3. Obviously, with the first minute having already gone, Roses has scored twice. He's going to make it 3 times because Quartz has left his net completely open. I saw it. You saw it. Roses definitely saw it. Quartz didn't, and that is him not covering anything on defense. You gotta cover your net, there, Quartz. Roses will counter. With that one, Quartz is... Again, he hasn't kept it very close. He's now down by 3. This is one of those games that might just get away from him here. Again, Quartz has not lost yet on the stream. A single game, I should say. He's not lost a single game on the stream yet. With Roses already up by 3, it looks like that this game will obviously end that streak of wins as Roses is on full control. He's putting the ball where it needs to go. Another great shot from Roses. This could be a very long series. Roses has a chance to make a reverse sweep. A 1v1, which, again, he has the skill to do it. It's only happened once before on the stream. That was Carr versus Avalanche. That was a long time ago, where Carr was able to reverse sweep Avalanche in that series. Roses might be trying to do the same thing here in this best of 5. A lot of goals already. This series is, again, only in the midway points. As Quartz gets past Roses with one touch. Now off to the corner himself is Quartz. Maybe a chance to try to put one back. Roses still has that block, and for Quartz's sake, he's got to get a goal soon, or else his mentality is going to go down the drain. That's perfect from Roses, though. No chance on that one for Quartz. He used a lot of boost just to recover. And then, you know, Roses said, I don't believe you on this one. I'm going to just shoot it and see what you got. And Quartz had nothing. Again, Roses is playing so smart. He's absolutely destroying Quartz here on all sides of the field. And for Quartz, just trying to find something. Well, that will be a goal. That will be something for him. Right off the kickoff. And Quartz will find the finisher. And Roses has scored already 6 goals. Quartz will take just 1. It's the little things maybe that matter here for Quartz. At least in this game, knowing again that this series is still well in his favor. But he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to play a little differently to match the fact that Roses just has an overall stronger pace, stronger mechanics, stronger overall play. We're trying to do something to keep it close, because if he can keep it close, that's when his experience can definitely shine. Now, Quartz, he's actually recovered really well here. Roses on nothing, and Quartz? Where is Quartz going? He had an open net to shoot on. Did he not notice? What a strange play here from Quartz. Oh, and now he's just missed his shot. He had time. Still bumping Roses. Quartz there really scuffed up the offense. He should have scored numerous times back there. He won't get another chance like it for a while. Roses will block him. He's going to convert this to 7. At this point, this game already feels like it's over. Roses is surely going to continue this kind of scoring. Going into game 4, I'm very worried, of course, that this could be a reverse sweep. I've already saw the last 2 games just how Roses has been able to really keep up and, again, take so much control. Really, if he can keep his confidence and spirits high, he honestly is looking better today against Quartz. As Quartz has the 50. That's a really good challenge from Quartz. It was risky, but sometimes you gotta take a couple of risks to make things work. Just absolutely stuffs him here. Great solo play from Quartz. Again, it was very risky. I don't like it, but if it works for Quartz, he won't complain. He needs goals at any time here in this game, because, I mean, well, the comeback seems basically impossible at this point. It's technically not impossible. There's still so much time left, but really, he'll just need anything just to kind of get his confidence into a better place, a better headspace. As Quartz, giving straight to Roses there with that one. Now he's moving back. He's missed it completely. This is open for Roses. And that is goal number 8. We'll take his time, make sure it goes in the back of the net. And at this point, Roses is just living it rent-free in Quartz's head. Quartz hasn't messaged much, but you can tell his frustrations are definitely here for him. The game 3 having been one where he's just absolutely powerless to stop Roses. Oh, Roses stolen that boost as well, Quartz. Will take the other corner. But he has overcommitted for it, and it's open. Oh, what a save from Quartz. I think Roses took a little too much time there, and Quartz is not going to let him forget about that. 1 goal back on an open goal. Quartz is still well and truly in it. But off a kickoff, Roses, oh, he's almost trying to assert attention there, but that was not the touch Roses wanted. Quartz will be catching Roses here in a bit of overcommits. Oh, he's just backflipped. It's open, and Roses has missed the open net, but he has wasted time. And for Quartz, that is in itself almost just as bad here. He's being scored on. Really, if he gets scored on, he can go to the kickoff, and he can maybe win a kickoff and get a goal back. If Roses just wastes time, Quartz can't actually get goals. Now only 38 seconds. Quartz is starting to really lose some of his momentum here. He is getting it back just a little bit by a little bit. Keeping this game a lot closer than what it was at the start. As here comes Roses. Down the field. Can he put it in? Yes, he can. That's a great shot from Roses. counter right back. These games have been so high flying. What rank is this? So, Bunk, these guys apparently are like D2. I feel like Quartz is D2 and 2s, and Rose is a C1. I believe their 1v1 ranks around D1, though. Plat 3 D1. Plat 3 Diamond 1, so... Yeah, again, Quartz is taking the first two games. The game 1 was an 8-7 win. Game 2 was, I believe, a 6-5 overtime win. Roses, though, has looked like the better player, actually, in those last couple games. And the reverse sweep is definitely not off the cards. I think it's very likely we can see a reverse sweep from Roses. Just how much control he's had on the series so far. Is now game 3. It's already over. It was over a while ago. Roses kept control. And for the first time in stream history, Quartz has actually lost a game in a 1v1. He's played 2 other series before. He's swept his opponents in both of them. This is new territory for us here. Quartz will have to go to game 4. Rose is winning on shots again and again. These guys are immediately ready to go into that 4th game. Again, reminder, Quartz can win the series with any game win at this point in this best of 5, but Roses, with how strong last game was, a reverse sweep again is very possible for him. Momentum is such a shifter in ones. Another game actually where both these guys get over 1,000 points in a game. An impressive amount of shooting. Again, what a game 3. It was a huge resurgence from Roses. Came off to such a quick start. And again, Quartz, he's in a situation where he can still win, but with the momentum against him, he's got to really push hard against Roses here. He's got to make a statement with that offense. He really needs to prove it. His offense, he's brought a lot of shots. He needs to prove that his offense can definitely outplay Roses. Again, we are waiting here. We did have a disconnect from Roses, so we'll quickly get him back in. He had a disconnect. Is what happened there. He's back. Ready for the 1v1 again. Again, he's pretty happy with his chances. I would be too. Having a game 3, that's heavily in my favor, but he's still going to win 2 more, and he cannot lose a single game by this point. For Roses, he's kind of walking the tight wire here. In these games, he's got to play smart as I've Doomsday Dish. Oh, he's missed it. That's a really unfortunate play. That was a good shot from Roses, but he just needs to wait a little more. He just needs to wait a little longer before he could put that one on. Now, Quartz with control, trying to really reestablish himself in this series. Guy who can try to keep things close, although he's got to be careful just how heavily he commits to these plays. Roses will be there to counter him. Now Roses hits the corner. Quartz with the block. One touch out. Keeping it close is Quartz. Maybe a chance to shoot. He's got the pop. Roses has done well to wait for his challenge. Take that side boost. Chance to shoot here for Roses. Again, he's waiting. He's icing Quartz. He's doing so well to keep Quartz stranded on that back wall. Quartz wants the initial immediate shots on him in that position. Because he knows he doesn't have a situation where he can carry that momentum through to save it. And Roses is not letting him have it. He's waiting. He's making Quartz wait for the shots. I mean, Quartz has got to, he's going to have to kind of guess at some point when the shot is going to come, as this one's more immediate. Quartz will block that. And it's open here. Down the field. Quartz will put it in. It's back and forth. These guys really can't find a winner. There's no one who clearly is better than the other. Again, I think Roses has been overall the stronger looking player. He just has made more mistakes. It's Quartz off the kickoff. That's a great flick from Roses. That will get through him. And if there's been anything that's really kept Roses in it has been the kickoffs. That has kept him in this whole series. There's now another one. Roses. 50. Couldn't get that one through Quartz. He's going to be left on low boost. As Quartz, I think he realizes this. With his about 50 boost, he's got the dribble. 50 on Roses. He's looking for the bump. He's just going to try to keep this ball away from him. He won't get that corner. But at the very least, he will keep the ball. Forcing Roses to have to commit some level of resources to get to it. Another one where Quartz has lost that race to the boost. He has now given the ball straight to Roses. That one to the back wall. Quartz doesn't have it. He's gone for it. Oh dear, Quartz. He's not going to be happy to see this one again because that is one he panics on. And I think he realizes too late that he doesn't have to jump for it. Roses is waiting for the mistake. That's why he hit it there. He was expecting Quartz to miss. If Quartz didn't jump, Roses can't challenge. But Quartz does. He makes that fatal flaw. And we see Quartz have to play a game of catching up to Roses here. Has a long touch. Quartz. Roses trying to keep it, but that's a great challenge from Quartz. And that should go all the way. It will go all the way. In the back of the net. One challenge from Quartz will set that ball on target. Pressure's still on both these players as... 1 second. Alright. My apologies, we're back in, and Roses will almost put himself back in with that one. Here's the follow-up, that goes through. It's back and forth gameplay. Again, the defenses have been tested and they have not held up well. But this one, of course, that was a good initial save. He wanted to clear to the corner. Just so happens that the ball just hit the post. He'll not be happy with that. That is not what he likes. So many goals. Defense really not becoming a major kind of question of what these guys are going to do on defense. I mean, they just keep on scoring. That's an incredible shot from Quartz. Right off the kickoff. Nothing slowing him down. Immediately goes for it. And that kind of speed will catch anybody off guard, including Roses, who has played pretty fast this series. These guys, again, it's a neck-and-neck race, and Quartz usually has the advantage in these races because he is, good at keeping himself under pressure. Even with a tie game, he plays the same way as he would if he were to lead by 1,000,000 goals. As Rose, it does feel like sometimes when he is kind of in a situation where he could lose, he plays a little bit further back, giving Quartz some more options to use on offense. This Quartz is now going to be careful. Here's another chance. Roses hits it high. Got enough boost to keep up with it, but his touch will only slow down Quartz here. Will he look for a demo? No, he's not even going to go for that. Roses. I think he wanted a cookster pinch. It was a nice idea, but yeah, we're not going to see these players hit cookster pinches anytime soon. That's a pretty tough thing to hit. And especially in a 1v1 when it's only you and the ball as Quartz wins the challenge. Can he put it in? No, it's just going to go right to Roses. He's used all his boost. He's got the speed, though. Oh, but he's going to get absolutely removed by Quartz by that one. A trip up. Quartz has been way more bump heavy in this game. I think he recognizes the speed of Roses. That's how you slow a guy down. You just remove him. As there's a demo from Quartz. This ball will go all the way back. Quartz now with a head-on dribble. Roses dunk. But he has committed a lot to that one. And again, he's got to be careful with what Quartz can do on offense. Quartz, 7 boost. Back post shot. Roses. He's gotten to it, but he hasn't really got the clear. And now he's on nothing. Quartz reigning supreme on the offense, although that will get away from him. I mean, right now it's just back and forth. I mentioned how defense wasn't a factor. Now it is really becoming a factor. These guys are not letting anything go in as Roses using all his boost. There, he's left on nothing. Quartz, dangerous position, high flick, gets fast, Roses! A great flick from Void Quartz! The ball spiraled in the air, and it landed right on the base of the goal. Quartz could not have drawn that up much any better. He's got a 1-goal lead with 30 seconds remaining. All he has to do is hold it. But the kickoff has been his biggest foe. We'll see if this will go against him. It won't. That's a great kickoff from Quartz. In the terms that he doesn't get scored on. And now in front, Roses. He does get it, though. Quartz didn't do well after the kickoff. And he got the boost. And he didn't do much else. Again, he's hesitant on this back wall. He really does think he has this back wall defense. He does not have this back wall defense. And this game is continuing to stay tied. Quartz, right off the kickoff. Roses on low. He'll have the block. Quartz is continuing to try to starve him out of this game. The 50. Roses. Oh, he's been bumped. Final seconds. Quartz has put in another go-ahead goal. A second chance to win the series here. Well, now it's not 30 seconds. It's 8 on the clock. And all Quartz has to do is just make sure the kickoff doesn't go badly like last time. Roses has lost confidence. He's already said it. GG's, that's definitely game. But he's won the kickoff. Final seconds. Can he put one on? That's in front. It will, though. Stay away. Quartz trying to ground it. Roses bumped. Quartz. Oh, he'll just keep him out there with those bumps. And it's Quartz who'll take the series 3-1. Another win for Quartz. That's 3 show matches he's won on stream. But this one wasn't a sweep. It was a 3-1. Quartz is still happy with it. Every game he won was a 1-goal difference, separated by small, minute differences. What a win for Quartz. He came in as the underdog, left as the victor. Again, congratulations. What a matchup for Quartz. 3-1. This guy's 1v1s are no joke. Again, a 3-1 win for him over Roses. Earlier, we saw Milky, Militia, Emerald also win 3-1 over Team Evo Unlimited. Thursday night, we'll have Brotherhood versus New Age Demon Hound. So, again, those are the matches that are going to be coming. But for now, that's it for the night. A little tired. As again, that will be it for the night. Thank you all so much for all the support, for all the thankful things there. Again, congratulations to the teams that's won so far. We'll have another stream very soon later tonight. Be there soon. I'll be here as usual.